I'm Lisa. I am the Ukulele Fool and welcome to my channel. If you're not new here, hey, good to have you back. And if you are, just a quick little thing about me, I'm a professional music educator and I have been teaching professionally since 1983 in public school and university, and I still do that. Let's get on with this lesson. Feelin Groovy, or as it's known, the 59th Street Bridge song. In this tutorial, this is what we're going to cover. All right, let's dive in. This song only uses these three chords. So you've got a single finger chord, a no finger chord with the A minor 7, and then 3 fingers on the G chord. Hopefully you know these chords already, but here's the insight that this song can give a beginning player. It's economy of motion. It's so frequent for beginners on almost any kind of instrument that requires fingers to overdo the motion. So let's zoom in and take a look what happens here. You go from a C to a G, and then you go to the A minor 7. Here is a perfect opportunity just to practice moving your fingers as little as possible, because then you have to get them back down in place for a G again. And then when you move over to the C, you keep these 2 fingers ready to go when you go back to the G. So I would recommend practicing this where you're going C, G, A minor 7, G, and just do some warm up with that and watch your hand and see if you are keeping your movement on your chording hand small. And I know, it's the flying finger show. I've seen it so many times. I've done it. So I know how tempting it is. But give yourself a little bit of time. Slow down. You move too fast. Just to watch your fingers and make sure that they are using as little motion as possible. And that will really help train your fingers to make smooth chord transitions, not only for this song, but for other songs. I'm known for my mental ninja tricks, and I've got a mental ninja practice trick for this song. It goes with that smooth chord transitions. You don't have to practice this on your ukulele. You can just hold your hand like this and go through C, G, A7, G, just visualizing it in your mind. Bum, bum. There were studies done with athletes where they visualized doing, I think it was hurdles was one of the things, and they visualized taking the steps and doing the hurdles and things for track and field. And they found that that kind of mental practice was every bit as efficient in getting the muscles to work right than actually doing it. You can fake out your body by just doing it in your brain. Mental ninja. If you're not really familiar with doing strumming patterns, no problem. You can still do this song with just down strums. Slow down, you move too fast. Gotta make the morning last. Just like that, no harm, no foul. Train your chording hand to work nicely and just do down strums, and then you also have an opportunity to sing with it. The pattern that you could put with this song is basically a cowboy strum, and I'll put a link down below if you haven't learned the cowboy strum. But instead of doing the cowboy strum, doing the first 2, just full down strum all the way. By the way, I have a low G on my ukulele, so if you think it sounds different than yours, it might. So doing a swing pattern. So the first down, not a problem, but then the down up, they aren't equal. It's long, short. So think do, do, be do, do, be do, do, be do. Play a C chord and just say it and strum it with me. Here we go. Do, do, be 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 do. Let's put that with our pattern that goes throughout the song. Like this, 1, 2, and here we go. Do, do, be do, do, be do, do, be do, do, be do, be do, do, be do, do, be G, and C, G, so. Do, be do, do, be do, do, be just like this. Here's a way that you can add some little extra spice to your strumming. I do not keep the same strumming pattern when I play this. I was playing around with it and going, no, I'm not hanging on to that when I'm just pretending I'm performing it. So what I decoded was that when I do the A minor, I do down, up, down, and then I throw in the G a half beat early and go up, up, down, up. So down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up. So that's just a little bit of extra spice that you could throw in. I found myself doing lots of little extra spice things, just kind of experimenting and doing what felt groovy. And you can do the same thing too. I hope you've already gained some really wonderful insight into playing better through this tutorial, and if so, gosh, please hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel already, please subscribe, hit the notification bell so you won't miss any of my tutorials. And if you've already done all those things, thanks, I appreciate it. Last little detail to talk about is a pickup. Not that kind of pickup. A pickup is where you have some of the lyrics or some notes that are leading you into the downbeat. And for the most part, that doesn't happen in the song, but when it does, you're kind of like, oh, it catches you off guard. On the musical interludes, you're going ba-da-da. You're still on that G chord, but singing ba-da-da-da. That ba-da-da is a pickup. The other time it happens in the song is after the second interlude, and yes, the pickup happens in that interlude, and then as we're getting out of that interlude, you have a little pickup where you've got, I've got no deeds to do. The I've got is the pickup. So taking it from the da 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 da, feeling groovy, I've got no deeds to do, no promises to keep, like that. So just keep that in mind, that those are pickups. This song came out in 1967 and I was in 2nd grade. That's right. And this song got kind of stolen. There was, if any of you are in my age category, you may remember a kids show that was HR Puffin' Stuff. Yeah? Leave me a comment below if you remember that. That's really digging back a ways. What was the name of that child actor? He was in Oliver. I remember that. Anyway, there was actually a lawsuit over that, and the show wound up crediting Paul Simon with as being a creator on that, because it pretty much was that Feelin Groovy. And groovy was just such a new term back then, and a slang term. It was part of the whole flower power stuff that was going on. And so this was a favorite song of mine as a kid, and that's why I am including this on my kids playlist too, for new to you kids, because I loved this song when I was a kid, and there's nothing wrong with, like, you know, the message that it has to say and that happy little bouncy sound. So if you're an adult or a kid, I hope you're really enjoying this song. Let's play this together. We'll do it nice and slow. And if you want a fast play along, I've got a link down below to one that's a lot speedier, but it's got a lot of background instrumentals and it's fun too. Let's do it slow together though. So 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, begin. Slow down, you move too fast. You gotta make the morning last. Kicking down the cobblestones, looking for fun and feeling groovy. Ba-da-da-da-da-da, feeling groovy. Da-da-da-da, feeling groovy. Hello, lamppost, watching away. I've come to watch your flowers growing. Ain't you got no rhymes for me? Do-do-do-do, feeling groovy. Ba-da-da-da-da-da, feeling groovy. Ba-da-da-da-da, feeling groovy. I've got no needs to do, no promises to keep. I'm dappled and drowsy and ready to sleep. Let the